Well, good evening. I'm Jeff Pangle, Technical Seed Agronomist for Winfield United in a field of beans tonight. And we're going to be talking about something that's relatively new to the Delta bean crop, but something that's a little bit difficult to identify. I've had several calls in the last week or 10 days about this particular disease, and so I thought it might be helpful if we just went ahead and did a short video to talk about something called taproot decline. Taproot decline in soybeans can often be confused with SDS, and I think that's one of the reasons we haven't seen more information about taproot decline yet, because sometimes we confuse it with SDS and just kind of blow it off. But it's very different from SDS, although the symptoms are somewhat similar. I'll put some pictures in that show that the taproot decline symptoms begin with the leaves becoming discolored, and then those discolorations become interveinal chlorosis, which is typical also of SDS. And then as you pull the plant, you'll absolutely notice that the taproot has declined. In some cases, it's not even there. It's caused by a fungus that is prevalent on dead wood tissue. So what happens is this fungus overwinters on soybean stubble and sticks and stems and things that are left in the field. And so then the disease blows up and then attacks the next crop the next year. So as you would suspect, rotating out of monoculture soybeans year after year after year is going to be a practice that will help us against taproot decline, as well as any kind of tillage that we can do. No-till, minimum till are going to be practices that encourage the disease, where conventional tillage would be something that would be more beneficial to destroying the inoculum. Although there's some indications that hot, dry weather may help help the disease not progress quite as fast, but that's not definitive yet. And there's also been some work done on seed treatments, infer of fungicides and things like that, to try to figure out if there's a package of things that we can, production practices that we can do that would help against this disease, but nothing definitive yet. Also, LSU and maybe other universities that I'm not aware of yet are working toward identifying variety ratings as well, which varieties have better tolerance than others. So they'd be just like a rating like SDS or frog eye or stem canker. Anyway, more to come on taproot decline, but I hope that you have found this information about this relatively new disease to the Delta informative and helpful. Jeff Pangle, Technical Seed Agronomist, Winfield United for the Delta and East Texas. Thank you for watching.